Hello, welcome to volume 2 of the Sales Bootcamp. Remember, yesterday we found you, and today we are going to find your business. I said that we are going to find you, find your business, and find your audience. So we have found you yesterday. We are going to look at finding your business today. There are major mistakes entrepreneurs do online. There are major mistakes that entrepreneurs they normally consistently they do this mistake online, and one of it is that there is this way they look at their business. Yes, you need to understand things about your business. You need to understand things about online business, because the fact that you are not the only one selling your product or selling your services, you sell your product or you offer your services. You are not the only one doing that online. So this should, make you ginger you. It should, put you on reality check every day, so that you understand that if I don't sell, if I don't do this, if I don't do that, I am not going to sell. So at the end of today, you'll be able to know how you'll be able to know your business, yes, and also know things about online business. So let's find your business. Congratulations, you just found yourself yesterday. Now I'm going to congratulate you in advance, because I believe that after today, you will be able to know your stand. You will be able to scale yourself. You'll be able to scale your online business and know if you stand any chance or if you have places to improve. So without wasting time, I am going to move on to 3 status. There is these 3 steps that you need to take that will open your mind and change your views. This is going to help you change the way you look at your business. Yes, and I can guarantee you that after today, you will breathe a new life into your business. Like, you are going to give your business a second chance if you consistently handle, listen, and implement everything that I am going to drop this volume 2. So the number one thing, excuse me, I think I'm being too serious. I want to free myself. And in case you are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Mrs. Precious Sudi, and I am your real market woman is marketing, like RMW, real market woman is marketing. I love everything marketing, and I can help you sell your product. Yes, I can do that. And I don't say what I can do. So believe me when I say I can help your business grow. Right now, we are talking about the 3 major steps every entrepreneur should look at that will help them change the way they look at their online business. And number 1, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Number 1 is every business is a solution. Every product is a solution to someone's problem. Yes, you need to know from today that whatever it is that you are selling online, it is somebody's solution. Somebody has a problem that your product or your services can solve their problems. So the moment you start seeing that your business is somebody's solution, it will help you effectively communicate to these people, to give them the benefit of your product, so that they will see that your product is really their solution. Do you understand? Do you understand? Now, I want to paint a picture for you. If I ask you right now, what problems can your product solve? What problems can your product solve? Some people might stammer, some people might like, really now, I don't know. Really now, I don't know. But I want you to know That definitely, until you find out the reason why people are not buying, listen, you need to find out. I want to position myself and say this because it's one of the reasons why we don't sell. We want to communicate with everybody. I want you to know that everybody does not have the same problems. There are people that has a particular problems, and those are the people that those your product can solve their problem. Until you were able to figure out, what problems can my product solve. If you are into products or services, I'm going to use my own line as an example. I offer services. Just like you decided to sign up for this class, I was able to tell you your problems. Like, you are not selling on Instagram, and I made a post and advertised it. Oh gosh. I made a post and advertised it and say, hey there, are you bad at selling something? Are you really bad at selling your product or services online? This is my own advertisement that I advertised out there. And I was able to get you to sign up for this class because you don't know how to sell. You are really bad at selling. So I was able to find out that you don't know how to sell. And I gave you my services as a solution. So I was able to understand your problem, and I effectively communicated the benefit of my services to you, which is giving you values, telling you that I can help you do this, even without you telling me that you have this problem. So until you find out, somebody said the other time that it's very hard when it comes to products, but that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't care what you're selling, whether you are into real estate, you are selling fashion things, you are there offering your services. Yes, your product is a solution. If you are selling clothes, yes, some people needs it. If you are into ready to wear, ready to wear, let me explain that. Ready to wear means that this cloth is ready. So you are going to solve the problems of people that don't have patience. That is time. Some people will tell you, do you know that some people don't even know who to sew, like a trustworthy tailor? Yes, those things you think that this is really nothing is something. You are selling Ankara, there are some people out there looking for quality, like something that can last for them. They were there. There are some people that they don't like to buy things online. They are really scared. If I buy this thing, I don't know if it's going to be what I want. And if I buy this thing, I don't know if these people are going to deliver. I don't know if they are scammers. Until you find out the solution to people's problem, until you find out that your product is a solution to them. It's not just about it's not just about services. Whatever, tell me what you're selling, it has a solution. It's people's problem. I'm telling you, until you have to sit down and think. Yes, some people will tell you that online business, I can't buy you. Online, online business, online transaction, I can't do that. I can't put my credit card, I can't risk it. If you were able to bridge, like fill the gap, people are going to trust you. If I don't have any time, like, to come and start checking tailors to sew my clothes, and you're selling ready to wear, you just solved my problems. But the problem is, how do you get these people to see this product? Yes, the question is, how do you get them to see you? For them to find out that you are there, that you are the solution to their personal problems, that you are trustworthy, that you are, legit, that you can deliver promptly, that you have quality products at affordable rates, that you sell affordable luxury, it is a solution. You need to know these problems so that when you are writing your caption, when you are trying to send a message to them, you will know the right words to use. Many people, let me tell you the fact, when you see some posts online, some of them are just too senseless because they want to show people the benefit, the benefit, the benefit. This is what everybody sees every time. Okay, if you want to grab my attention, if you want to grab anybody's attention, you need to call them out. You need to, give them a story they can relate to. You need to give them a story they can relate to. If you cannot, if I come to your page and I was not able to, relate to all of your posts, you are trying to give me a fallacy. You are. I will just call it like, listen. When you come to somebody's page and that person is saying, talking about, benefit, 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 I don't trust you because you want to sell at the end of the day. You want to sell, so you're not going to say the opposite. So do you understand the need for you to understand that your product is a solution to somebody's problem? Yes. Yes. You are selling cakes. You are into cakes. I don't need to tell you that birthday people are out there. It can solve their problems. People that want to do their birthday, people that want to, traditional marriage and all this is the solution to their problem. Indirectly, they might not tell you that is their problem, but if you can be able to give them something that they can relate to, before you know it, this person will tell you, my birthday is 4 days to come. I have somebody that would have done my cake, but since I've seen you, the way you talk, I was able to, relate with you. Before you know it, you just open a conversation. So what I'm trying to tell you tonight is for you to understand that your product is somebody's solution. Your product is a solution to somebody's problem. So until you find out that, okay, this is what I sell, then what are they going through? What are they passing through? What could be their problems? Then you can be able to use your product and solve their problems. I hope this is clear. Then we are going to go over to number 2. And number 2 is that your business needs people. Like your business needs people to see them. Let me tell you the latest trend. Instagram, currently, I know for a fact that they are having serious issues with their database and all that. So this means that Instagram don't show your post to 10% of your followers. I can guarantee that. With experience, not hearsay. Okay, so Instagram algorithm these days are too crazy to beat. So what it means is that if you stay at the comfort of your page, trying to say, I'm not selling today, tomorrow, the next day, it means that you are not going to sell. So if you want to sell, the easiest way for you to sell is to find people, to make sure that plenty people sees your post. If I say that Instagram, don't show your post to 10% of your followers, then ask yourself, how many followers do I have? If you have 10,000 followers, that means 10% is just 2,000. Then you also know that 2,000 people are not always online. They are not online. 2,000 people. No, 10% of, is it 2,000? 10%? 10% is 1,000, right? 10% of 10,000 is 1,000. So if you have up to 10,000 followers, which I doubt any of, if you have, I don't know, but if you have it, good. But if you don't have it, just check. 10% of 10% of 10,000 is just 1,000. And you know that these 1,000 people are not always online, and some even might be online, but they don't care about your post. So you need many people. The more they see it, the more they know that you are there to stay. The more people see your post, the more they can trust you. If I should come across your post today, and maybe tomorrow I also come across it, the next day I come across it, before you know it, your handle will start to register in my system naturally. So what it's trying to tell me is that you are here to stay. It's trying to tell me that this person is real, is trustworthy. Because if you're not, you can't keep on running sponsored ad, that today, tomorrow, you can't pay for it. But because you understand that your business needs people and you are trying to show as much people as you can, the idea is for you, let it be that 500,000 people sees your post in a day. Let's see what will happen to your page and your business. 5,000 people sees your post, sees your product, you have a good offer, we're going to get to that. You have a good message, you were able to get them emotionally and tell them a story that they can relate to. You have a quality product and you were also, everything about you is 90% perfect. Why won't they buy? You are going to see customers, trust me, regardless of your price. I have seen people, they will say, I want to reduce price so that I will sell. That's nonsense, that's rubbish. You are trying to reduce price because you don't know how to talk to people. If you know these steps, it's a setup. After this sales bootcamp, trust me, you are going to find your way around your online business. Because most of these people, most of our entrepreneurs, especially Nigerians, so let me just target Africa, most of us are already lost. Most of us are already lost in this online business. Like people don't, especially Instagram, So ask yourself, where is my followers? Where are the people? Where can I find these people that can buy my product? And I can guarantee you that you can find them on Instagram, you can find them on Facebook, you can find them on WhatsApp, you can find them on Twitter, YouTube. But let me just use these 3 social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. I have seen some people, they will say, I'm not making sales, but they are stocked on Instagram. You can't just stay on one social media and say, I'm not making sales on social media. It's not the right thing. You should understand that Instagram is a social media, Facebook is a social media. All you need to understand is that you need more people to see it. So wherever you can find those people, they are online. Wherever you can find them, good for you. The idea is more people to see it. So let's say you have like 100 people to see your post, or let's say 40,000 people to see your post from Instagram and 40,000 people to see your post on Facebook. And let's say you have like maybe 1,000 people. 1,000 is too much on WhatsApp. Let's say you have like 50 people to see your product on WhatsApp. Now combine all of them. You're having about 90 something or 80 something thousand people see your post in a day, for just one day. Do you know what will happen if people continuously like see these products every day for 3 days or 1 week, forever? You need to understand that your business needs people. So anything to get your business in front of people, you need to stay in people's eyelashes. Like you just hang in there. You can't close your eyes. If you close your eyes, you will see me. If you close your eyes, I'll be there. If you open your eyes, you see me. And you cannot close your eyes forever. So definitely, you are going to open your eyes and you're going to keep seeing me. That's the attitude. If you want to sell, persuasive. You need to prove to people that you are there to stay. You need to prove to them that if you see me today, see me tomorrow, see me the next day. At the end of the day, you will have no choice than to believe that I am here to stay, that I'm trustworthy because I mean business. Have you ever wondered why some products you see, you for your mind, I know this product, it's not that quality, but they are selling. I saw one the other day, all these children iPad, all these children iPad. They're selling that product 20 something thousand naira, but from where I used to import things, that product is not up to 3,000 naira, but these people imported it down here, they're selling 28,000, 26,000 with their pouch. Really, people are buying it 20 something thousand naira, and you are trying to reduce your own price because you do not see customers. But these people, I used to see them every day. I used to see their ad every day. So people continuously seeing their ad, with the whole content, which I am going to teach you. There is no way you will not make sense. I can guarantee you that. So today, I have been able to tell you that number one thing you need to do is to know that your business is a solution to somebody's problem. Number two is that your business needs people. So anywhere you can find people, your people are on Facebook, they are on Instagram, they are on WhatsApp. These 3 major social media platforms, you cannot miss there. Okay? I have a testimony somebody sent to me during my last training on Facebook ad. I'm going to teach you guys a little bit of a little package on Facebook ad. Yes, I'm not going to go deep because this is not why we're here. We're here. Sales is about sales bootcamp. I'm going to teach you just a fraction of Facebook ad. But this person, though, if you want to attend that, if you want to have the complete ebook on Facebook ad, is going to be made available for you. It's just a token, you will have it. Okay, it's just $10, you have it. $10, you will have it, like lifetime access, so that whenever you want to run this ad, you continuously, like, you will go there, maybe you mix something, you go and check. Okay, so back to the matter. All I'm saying is that, okay, this person, she attended the class. She has her own lifetime ebook of that Facebook ad, and she just gave me a testimony the other day. She said, "Mama, do you know what's happening? I have run ad for her before. Which she made sales, but this time after teaching, she came for the class, she paid for the class, and she has the whole ebook. And she was like, Mama, I don't know what is happening. Me, I'm even receiving notification whenever somebody wants to. You will see advertise here. Let's say this is 20,000. Who will be something? Where are you? Where are you? Before you know, with 50 comments, before you know, with 70 comments, I'm telling you, like real. And she said, Mama, you don't understand. God has been so good to me. You will not understand. This is my ad. After learning, like she said, I have, like, literally, I have attended people that say they are Facebook guru. They never explain it the way I explain it to them. Because that's one thing about me. I don't just rush because I want to teach. I want you to understand it because I want a testimony from you. I want your own review. I want to see you grow. I want to have your own testimony. Like, I also want you to make a video and say, hey guys, do you know why I started selling? It's because of Real Market Woman Sales Bootcamp, and trust me, you are going to do that. Like, it's going to be your testimony. You will start selling. From 1, 2, 3, the whole thing will be expanding, because the more people are buying, the more you are packing reviews. We are going to get to that. So right now, like, this girl, she doesn't do without ad. Like, every day you will see her $2. She will just put it in there and run ad. Before you know, with $3. Sometimes when I see notification, plenty notification, I will just go there and say, she ran this one with $6 for 3 days. $6 is how much? Is it 1,000 something? People will keep coming on Facebook, on Instagram. People will keep coming, especially on Facebook, because you need to know. Let me tell you something. If the product you are selling is from 20,000 naira something, you will find your customers more on Instagram. Let me just say 20, 30. You can find comment down there below. You can find them more on Facebook. I mean, like, if your product is from 30 down, you can find your customer more on Instagram, on Facebook, sorry. But if it is like that, 30, sometimes 25, and all these things, go up, you can find them more on Instagram. So that is why you need to discover how. I'm going to get to these things I'm telling you now, but because I'm already flowing, I want to flow with it. Okay, so if your product, like, if your product is from 20 down, let me just use that, 20 down, you will find your customers more on Facebook. So what it means is that you can run sponsored ad on Facebook. You have to use more money to run that sponsored ad. Then you can just put just 50, let me just say 70, 50%. Maybe you brought out $10 to run ad for 3 days. You can just put 70% of this $10 and 3% this side, because you know that your customers, people that can buy, they are more on this social media platform than this one. Do you understand? This is one secret I told her, and she doesn't miss it. Selling is practical. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You have found yourself yesterday. You know what you can do. Listen, this concept of finding yourself will come in play when we're doing videos, because I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to you with assurance, because I know that this information works. If it doesn't work, I'm like if I don't have more knowledge, as you can see me, I don't have a book around me. Like, I'm just saying this thing because I'm just sorry about that. I'm just saying this thing from my head because like I have a good knowledge of what I'm talking about. It works. I believe that my services works. But some of you, when you are making videos, eh, buy, you don't sound confident. Like you don't free yourself. You don't do this. You don't do that. How will people believe you? How will you sell? That is the reason why I started with finding yourself. And I'm happy that yesterday, some people were able to say, oh, I'm a shy person, but I'm back. I'm a shy person, but shy, go far away from me. I was able, people were able to find out about themselves, things that, wow, this is true. How can I be shy and I'm on social media? What will I be doing there? I'm a shy person for crying out loud. So is it that you go hard or you go home? So is it that you learn the hard way or you go home? So which one do you want to do? I know you want to learn it. I know you want to stand. I know you want to sell. So I believe you now know that you need more people. If people are not seeing your product, you can't sell. How can you sell? How can you sell? It's not possible. It's not possible. You cannot sell. At the end of the day, I want you to have it, register it here. You need more people. You can't be at the comfort of your page where Instagram is just showing about 30 people your product, and you think you can sell from 30 people. Really? Why we will run ad for people we get, like we have 100,000 views, reviews, reach from that ad, and maybe 5 people will buy 5 out of 100 reach. Do you understand that it's not easy to sell? Yes, it's not easy. So you have to know these steps, and this is the step that you paid for, and I'm giving you. Okay? So now that you already know that you need people, the next thing is that, do you want more money? Do you want to make sales? Like, do you want to keep making sales? This thing is very important because if you are willing, if you want to make money, you must be willing. I have said this thing continuously, but people don't get it. You must be willing to put in more time, just like this thing I'm saying. If you finally, after listening to this thing, you are just like this. Okay, don't get too man talk at the here. I'm gonna tell you, fuck you. You don't understand shit. You don't pity the money you invested in that business. I am sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like I said, I'm blunt. I can ginger you to think about your life. Yes, you might say, ah, remarket woman, this woman is too blunt too. Then I say, sorry, but I'm not sorry. So I'm telling you this so that if you ever maybe thinking of slacking, you need to understand that you put money. Maybe it was even your husband that gave you this money. And because this man has been hustling to provide food, you think that you now think that, oh, may work kill this man. You don't know that there are people, women who hustle, who are breadwinners in their families. No husband husband don't bring money, but again they bring. So this one managed to give you money. Make him proud. Make him proud. Put in more effort. You need to, buy your husband motor from that business. You can do that. Like buy him something really tangible, like something that, wow, he can be proud and say, do you know, is this money that I gave my wife? God, this business. When you tell this man, honey, I beg, I need more money to invest in this business. Trust me, wherever that money is, this man is going to get it for you. Because you have proven that you can multiply things. So you must be willing to learn, you must be willing to put in time, effort, feel discomfort. Anybody that is looking for money doesn't feel too relaxed. Do you want me to tell you the time? This is practically to 1. And I just made up. I have showered this night too. I have showered this night. But I have to make up. One good thing about me is that I will not just say everything that happens to me, everything that I've learned is for a reason. My makeup might not be that popping, but I'm a makeup artist. I just decided to add little thing. I don't want to make it that, but you can see that I have makeup on me. I don't need to go and pay makeup artists to make me up. Like if I really want to look, have that celebrity look, I can just sit down and do it myself. Put eyelashes and put everything on. If you see me in a video, you'll be like, what this woman is no grill. So if you want to make money, more money, you must have to, you can't make money from your comfort zone. Like you will know your level before you can be able to say, I'm at home, money is coming. You know, just like Miss Wandeka, she'll just be at home and people will be paying for money. She'll be receiving a lot. Bah, bah, bah. She worked for it. There was a time she was growing and there was a time that she was just like you and I. But she never gave up. She was able to put all her comfort, you know, at a side and said, I am ready to feel this discomfort and make money. And believe me, you can make this money. You can make this money. All right? So know that if you want money, you must be willing. Like I said, you have to put in time, you have to put in effort, you have to ready to feel discomfort, and you must have to be willing to learn new skills. Do you know these new skills I'm talking about? That is why you are here. You are going to learn how to sell. It's a skill. If you don't put it in practice, just like everything that I'm going to give you in this sales bootcamp, if you leave it, if you slack, if you don't do it, I am going to guarantee you, you are not going to see sales, except, you know, God just carry you, land you, or maybe, you know, maybe one celebrity like that decided to be your uncle overnight, or your auntie overnight, or your friend overnight, and maybe decides to maybe give you a shout out on their huge following page. That is one way you can say, okay, all of a sudden I'm back to business. But it's one thing to just start from 1 to 30. You know, you don't have 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't have, if you don't have those numbers, you don't have those numbers experience. Okay? Anything can happen, and if you are falling, you will just fall back to 0, because that was where you just start. You just from 0 to 30. It doesn't happen overnight, you know. So this is a step. The skill I'm going to give you is going to help you, you know, to is a good structure. You know, you have to update yourself with new skills every day that will structure your business growth, like that will, you know, give your business a good foundation. You know, you keep learning it, like Instagram ad, Facebook ad, tactics on how to sell. Just like when, you know, I have seen, okay, something happened. This ring light, when I bought it, I actually bought it yesterday. I have mine before, the one I was using before, but trying to make a video yesterday, it just blew up. I started asking online, I need a ring light urgently. Something happened. One woman came to me. They said, Mama, okay. I said, how much are you selling this thing? She said, some 15,000, 20, 25. It was a very good price in Lagos actually, but I'm in the East. It's a very good price. So I told her, okay, I need it urgently. What can I do? How can we do this business? She didn't even reply me for close to 1 hour. She also saw that I said I needed this thing urgently, but she did not reply me. Before she could come back and say, Mama, see, I can't remember, I told her I have paid somebody else. Yes, I've paid somebody else. So you right now, she just missed me. She just missed my money, you know. So at the end of the day, if you want to learn how to grow your business, you need to know how to talk to people. I will teach you how to talk to somebody when this person say, hey, I'm interested in this, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. So having done all those things, I can guarantee you that tomorrow, since we have found you, found your business, we're going to find your customer.